Welcome to this episode of BNN. Is that what we're doing, guys? It is? Okay, I thought we already did one of these. Okay.
Okay, Trent, first question. What's your favorite emoji?
The guy with the cool
What's your favorite
sunglasses. Altruistic.
What three things would you bring with you on an island?
A knife, a gun, and something to cook with.
If you were a box of cereal, what would you be?
Wheaties.
How many stripes from the Adidas logo?
3.
Nice. What would you change your name to?
Dave.
Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox.
Do you put your pants on before your socks or your socks before your pants?
Pants on before socks.
What sound or noise do you hate the most?
Nails on a chalkboard.
What job would you hate the most?
Being a school teacher.
Okay, Coach Embry. Question 1. What's your favorite emoji?
Smiley.
What's your favorite word?
Love.
What three things would you bring with you on an island?
Water purifier, my Bible, and preferably my wife.
If you were a box of cereal, what would you be?
Frosted Flakes.
How many stripes from the Adidas logo?
3.
What would you change your name to?
Jose.
Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox.
You put your pants on before your socks or socks before your pants?
Socks before pants.
What sound or noise do you hate the most? What job would you hate the most?
Something that was just redundant all the time.
Redundant.
Here, let me do that. Hi, I'm Caleb Coley from Even Stevens. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, I'm Caleb Coley. I'm here with the BNN crew, and we're doing the Faces of BNN. And this is going to be our segment. It's like a weekly segment thing that we're going to do. Anyways, I'm Caleb Coley. I've been in BNN for about 2 years now. I've been in Coach Drake's multimedia classes and helping him edit and stuff like that for about 3 years. Let's see, I've been helping Coach Drake broadcast for the last 2 years too. It's been pretty cool. My favorite thing to broadcast is baseball. I love baseball. I played it as a kid, and I grew up playing baseball and around baseball. But my most embarrassing moment was one time Peyton Brown had the soccer ball, and he was about to kick it, and then I called him Peyton Manning, and then accidentally I called Coach Harbin. I called him Casey Brown one time, and that was pretty embarrassing. So those are definitely my most two embarrassing moments on being in the broadcast, stuff like that, live commentating. Okay, and then now we're gonna face swap Coach Brown, and we're gonna face swap Coach Harbin mixed together because we thought that they looked pretty cool. And then we're also gonna do Peyton Brown and then Peyton Manning here right now. And for the last thing of this topic is me and Bishop Lee. We're going to be ahead of this new segment. It's going to be top 5 gaming clips of the week. So if you're a gamer out there and you want to submit clips to us, we're going to have an email posted for you guys. We're going to leave it probably in the description, or we'll get it out. We'll get it out somehow to you guys. We'll put it at the end of the video. We're going to get an email, and then you guys are going to send those via Xbox clips or the PS4 share. And that's pretty much it. And then we'll combine all them together, and me and Bishop will do a commentary over them and explaining what actually happened. I mean, it doesn't matter. It can be 2K, Madden, FIFA, anything like that. So, yeah. All right, that's it. All right, this has been Caleb Coley with the Faces of BNN. Next week we'll have somebody new for you guys. I don't know who it's going to be, but see you later.
Hello, welcome to Cookies with Carly. Today we're going to be making Nutella cookies. The first thing, you need to make sure you preheat your oven to 375. First, we're going to use 1 cup of flour. And then we're going to add 1 egg. Make sure not to get any shells. And then we're going to add 1 cup of Nutella. Now you need to make sure you mix this well. Once you have it all mixed together, you're going to grease your pan, and you're going to make little balls and roll them up and place them on the baking sheet about 1 inch apart. Next, you're going to put them in the oven for 6 to 8 minutes. Let's give them a taste. They're good. Dottie approves this message.
Right now we're doing a lot of throwing and stuff to kind of prepare our arms and stuff. We're in the second of 3 weeks worth of throwing. On January the 30th, 2 weeks from today, we start practice full scale, and so we'll have 3 weeks of normal practice, and then opening day on February the 20th. So as of right now, we're trying to get all our bodies right, kind of trying to do everything that we can possibly do outside of the practice realm in order to make sure that we're mentally and physically ready to go once practice actually starts.
Probably mostly going out there with my teammates and just battling as hard as we can to see get back to state and win it this time because we came up short last year.
Our 3 big trips we're going on this year. We're going to North Carolina for spring break, and we're also going to Lake Point for 2 perfect game tournaments in Atlanta twice. So I'm really looking forward to those tournaments because we've never been those places before.
I'm looking forward most to playing Curry High School because that is my hometown, and it'll be a very competitive game, and it's right before we go off on spring break, so it'll be a good last game before we head off.
In the announcements this week, the Cullman High School bowling team prevailed over Pope John Paul II and West Point High School with a winning score of 11-42. Team members include Lucas Gibson, Spencer Smith, Michael Brown, Camden Moore, Kevin Phillips, and Cy Holgan. The bowling team finished up the season only losing 2 of their tournaments and just missed out on the regional tournament due to a tiebreaker with East Limestone and Hartselle. The varsity men's basketball team fell to Decatur last Tuesday, 67-58. The men fell again 85-68 against Fort Payne on Friday. The women's basketball team battled hard but lost in a 66-63 double overtime match against the Red Raiders on Tuesday, also losing Friday to the Wildcats 74-60. Senior night was also Tuesday evening. We would like to thank the following seniors: Tucker Franey, Victoria Barker, and Sierra Easterwood for their dedication. Prom tickets are on sale this week in Miss Tidwell's room for $65. This evening, we'll have the athletic scholarship signing and pageant practice at 2:15. Friday and Saturday, the indoor track team will travel to the Last Chance Invitational at the Birmingham Crossplex. Pageant practice will also be at 3:15 on Friday. The Key Club dance will be at 7 o'clock Saturday night. See you there.